For so long, it's been in my plans to talk about every single K-On! Girl because I really love them all. And as much as I go around saying Mio is the best K-On! Girl, she is my favorite indeed, but I do love them all equally. And of course, like we did with Yui and Azusa, I decided I wanted to talk about Mio a bit, especially with her birthday coming up on January 15th. It's insanely easy to appreciate the left-handed bassist of the Light Music Club. I mean, do you get any cuter than Mio? I don't think so. You know something? Mio is a really interesting character. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and get all complex, but I feel like she's a really adorable mix of being mature and also being afraid and embarrassed about everything. It's so funny, but at the same time, it's so heartwarming and oh, my heart can't take it. Right now, I'm remembering scenes where I kind of forget what they're talking about. Maybe it's like part-times and stuff, but I remember Mio like trying to pass out tissues and also trying to work a job in fast food, and she's just freaking out the whole way through. I absolutely love it. I really can't explain how much I relate to her in that sense, and just the fear of, you know, being out in the public and having to interact with people like that. Those are some pretty intense situations to be in, and I get exactly where she's coming from. And you know, she kind of reminds me of my younger self too. You know, I was also like very afraid of like little things that I guess most people aren't really afraid of. No lie, literally anything was enough to make me cry. Like I cried about everything. Everything scared me. I'm especially thinking about the beach scene where she's walking along the rocks with the purest of smiles and realizes that her hand is on some barnacles. It seems ridiculous, but like things that just look weird to you, and it can kind of creep you out, you know? And that also reminds me of Ritsu. You know, she's an interesting friend to Mio, you know? Because she's not mean in any way. She doesn't really have any bad intentions. You know, Ritsu as a character, she's just very goofy. But you can tell she's really trying to get Mio out of her comfort zone. And, you know, I think it's just a fun dynamic that they have going on. Mio being extremely reserved and shy with Ritsu being all crazy and energetic. It really just makes their friendship that much more wholesome. And before we get to the music side of things, I just want to spend some time real quick to talk about how cute Mio is. Like, I swear I can't bring that up enough. Like, dude, look at her. Her cute little bangs, her long black hair, her what it'll take to find a real girl like Mio Akiyama, I'll never know. I'm convinced that it's impossible to find a girl so pure, so adorable, it's so... Where do I start? I really want a figure of her. I want a figure of her so bad. All right, boys, it's time to do some intense saving up. All that aside, when it comes to the music, Mio is so talented. Not only is she very good on the bass, but you know, they do rely on her as a songwriter as well. And something that's really funny to note is the fact that she actually writes the lyrics to the songs that they play, but she's way too afraid to perform it. And it really comes to show that Mio is really capable of doing a lot, but the fear just always gets in the way, and it's absolutely beautiful. Like, it really is. I swear this is too short a video for Mio. I can talk about her for hours on end, but I know I have to edit this, and you know how I get with my editing. Oh man, I want to extend this so bad. As painful as it may be for her, one of the funniest points about Mio is the fact that she's always getting the short end of the stick. She's just so unfortunate. We all know the infamous scene where Mio trips over her own cord and, you know, stuff happens. She really gets easily traumatized by everything, and honestly, I don't blame her. As much as we all love and adore her, it doesn't really seem like it's that easy to be Mio. I'm really glad her character exists and that she's put around such great friends. Like, the Light Music Club, they're all just so amazing. I love them all. And this video's sole purpose was to talk about the beauty of Mio and her beautiful character in her beautiful world. Listen, she's beautiful. She's so beautiful. I love her so much. And I definitely gotta make a follow-up video because these like few minutes of me talking about Mio, it's not enough. This video is a literal joke. But of course, I wanted to make something quick to appreciate yet another K-On! Girl. Up next, I don't know who I'm gonna be talking about, but you know, I just like to have fun with these. I just like to chill out and talk about some nice K-On! Girls that we all love and enjoy. All the moe kyun stuff aside, I don't know when my next video is gonna be, but hey, I'm still here, I'm still at it, and I just plan to have more fun here. But yeah, until next time, it's been Otaku Dreams. And that's all she wrote.